So I seem now to start every video with a wave, and I'll end it with a wave as well. I just wanted to do a video to say that last weekend I ran my workshop for the first time, The Power of Choice, and I ran it last Saturday, and I loved it. The participants have all given me really valuable feedback to tell me how much they enjoyed it, how they've started implementing the strategies that I shared with them already, how that it's kind of helping them to see things differently. And so I did that, and I thought, right, there's something in this. I could definitely do this again. This definitely could help people. And then later that day, after the workshop, on a high from the workshop, the Prime Minister announces, in England, we are going into a second lockdown. And I just thought, do you know what? If there's a time when people need to understand and implement choice, now's the time. So, more so than ever, I think with the restrictions, it feels like we can't choose what we would normally choose. We can't do what we would normally do. It feels like choice has been taken away from us. We've been told what we can and can't do. And also there's so much going on in the world that's just out of our control. And that kind of boils down to what we have the choice over. Like, if it's out of our control, we can't really choose to change it. But if we work out what is in our control, we have more choice, we have more control, and therefore we have more power for ourselves. So I'm going to run the workshop again, and because of lockdown, like I say, sooner rather than later, I think is going to be most helpful for those of you that want to join. So it is Saturday the 14th of November at 10 a.m. on Zoom. I'll put a link and you can sign up if you want to come, and I'll send you all the joining details. We're going to cover in that session the same things as last time, which I know work, and I've adapted a few things based on what people have told me, but I'm keeping in all these sections because they're applicable in lockdown and they're applicable outside of lockdown. They're applicable to people in full-time work, they're applicable in our outside of work, they're applicable to people who are teachers, they're applicable to people who are coaches, they're applicable to people who are just looking at how they can see things differently in the world. These are the things we're going to cover. The importance of choice, how choice and overwhelm fit together, what the relationship is between those two things, what we can choose in terms of our actions and how we can look at the actions that are available to us and work out which ones we want to do, how we can choose our thoughts and how we can choose our beliefs, and how by looking at our thoughts and beliefs we get to then choose what action we take based on those, and how to make a confident decision rather than getting stuck with what should I do and will I make the right choice. I'm going to cover how you can look at making a decision and making a choice in a clear, confident and empowered way. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, then you can find out more in the link. You can see what the people that came last time said, you can find out more about what I'm going to cover, and you can choose to sign up if you want to. Hope to see some of you there. And then I wave again because it's the end of my video.